Thank you for being here for it. I'm here for it. You're here for it. We're all here for it, both literally and figuratively, and that's exciting. And I'm glad we're here having fun because there is a disaster looming, a potentially earth-shattering event could have a devastating impact on tens of millions of Americans, especially young Americans. And I'm not talking about climate change or AI or diarrhea on planes. I'm talking about the House of Representatives today, with an overwhelming majority, passed a bill to ban TikTok in the United States unless the Chinese company that owns TikTok agrees to sell it. Only 50 Democrats and 15 Republicans voted no. 352 voted yes, which almost never happens anymore. Who would have guessed that this would be the thing that brings both sides together? I mean, Republicans voted against their own border bill because they were afraid it would make Joe Biden look good. They can't even get it together to stand up to Vladimir Putin, but by God, they will stand up to Charlie D'Amelio and then some. And this is funny, you know, they did, just to give you an idea of the pull this app has, they did a poll, and half the people who use TikTok said they do believe it poses a threat to national security, but they still use it and keep it on their phones. I guess at this point, what the hell, right? I mean, half the country supports a national security threat for president, might as well dance. I don't think we fully understand how crazy these kids are going to go if they kill TikTok. I mean, for teenagers, losing TikTok is a bigger deal than losing your virginity. I'm not kidding even. This is like taking away all their imaginary friends at once. And you know what kids used to do before TikTok? Drugs.
This is not an attempt to ban TikTok. It's an attempt to make TikTok better. Tic-tac-toe, a winner.
That's how you explain it to the young people, to the teens. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is now not in favor of forcing TikTok to sell, even though when he was president, he tried to ban it by executive order. He was very anti-TikTok until last month when he got a personal visit from a billionaire donor who owns a lot of TikTok stock, and now all of a sudden he likes it. He likes it a lot. Total coincidence, I'm sure. House Republicans are not with Trump on this one, but Marjorie Taylor Greene, of course, is, because she apparently isn't getting enough attention on Facebook.
Who is going to buy it? Who will be the next to control the data of over 170 million Americans? Are we going to trust Mark Zuckerberg to control their data? I certainly don't. By the way, most of the time, my posts on Facebook are shadow banned.
And nobody puts any hearts on my Instagram stories. I have a feeling she gets shadow banned from a lot of places. Shadow banned is code for all your high school classmates have you muted. So now the bill goes to the Senate, which means the fate of every tween-age TikTokers in the hands of a bunch of old white people with Hotmail accounts. This is a big deal. This is like iPhone Footloose, and there's no Kevin Bacon to save us. And there are plenty of adults who are going to hate this, too. I mean, without TikTok, what are people supposed to do at work? You know? If they ban TikTok, how will we know if someone is skateboarding down the street drinking cranberry juice and listening to Fleetwood Mac? We won't. I mean, if TikTok has become a major issue, and a lot of people